Hey friends, I am Jen. I am an Essentials tutor for Classical Conversations, and I am posting a couple different videos here. This is my first year teaching Essentials. I have done CC. This is my 7th or 8th year, and this was going to be my 3rd year of having an Essentials student. So this year I'm actually teaching, which I'm really excited about. And in my class, I've got a lot of first years, so this is super exciting. I'm really excited about it. Essentials can be really overwhelming and scary at first. If you have no idea what's going on, you buy the curriculum, you get packages of things, and you don't know what it means or how to do any of it. So I wanted to make a couple videos to make it easier for you to understand what you need to do and what you don't need to do, and just to give yourself a little break and show you what it's okay to do and some ways to make it easier. Because when I first started, again, I got packets of stuff and I'm like, what in the world do I do? How do I set this binder up? What are my kids actually doing? Because if you do Essentials the right way, you don't need an extra language arts curriculum or writing curriculum, any language arts curriculum. But I would see these videos and these moms who, now that I've done Essentials for 2 years, I understand what their kids are doing. But you see these videos like day in the life Essentials student, and the kids sitting off by themselves really nicely doing their work. And I just wanted to say, what work are you doing? Which worksheets are you doing? The editing thing? Are you doing diagramming? Are they doing the diagramming all by themselves? Like they can find out all these, OCNs and, verb transitives. Like I don't think that 90% of Americans can figure that out. But anyway, I just wanted to make these videos to show you what I'm doing and what I would recommend as if you're a first tour, even second or third tour. I have 2 kiddos. One is, she's doing her 2nd tour of Essentials, and my other one is doing his 3rd tour. And I know myself, and I need everything to be, if I have systems in place and ready to go, I can follow them and things will get done. But if I don't have a system in place, then it just ends up being chaos. And I'm like, we'll just skip Essentials today because I don't have everything ready. So I'm going to show you a couple different videos on how I set up my parent binder, how I set up the kids' daily work, and I'll see if I can find the titles in CC Connected. I can't leave an actual link to CC Connected in the comments here, because if you're not in CC, you won't have access to CC Connected. So you actually wouldn't really be watching this. So anyway, I will leave the name and how to find it on CC Connected in the description box. Anyway, come along and enjoy the ride. It is going to be so fun. And just remember, give yourself grace. These kids, if it's their first year, they're going to be doing the exact same thing with the tweaking in the writing every year, the subjects of the writing, but they're going to be doing the exact same thing for 3 years in a row. So focus on keeping it easy, keeping the relationship with your kid, and making them feel comfortable and confident, because when they're confident, they just take off and they do so well. Also, an important thing with Andrew Pudewa, who is the one who created the Institute for Excellence in Writing, which is the writing component that we use. He says, you cannot help your kid too much. Yeah, obviously you can sit here and do all the problems for him or her, but they'll get the hang of it, they'll be confident, and they'll say, Mom, I don't need your help. So for this year, even though my kids are doing it for the 2nd and 3rd time, my plan is to sit right next to my kids one-on-one and help them. And I even tried doing it a little bit the other day. We were doing some fix-it grammar, and I was just parsing out the sentences like you do in the analytical task sheets. And I was ready to ask him the questions. Okay, who or what is the sentence about? What is the subject doing? And he's like, I got this, Mom. And so he filled out almost all of it. He needed, one question on a preposition or something like that. But he's confident in it. He knows what he's doing. And then you can kind of let him go on his own. But I found it helpful to be sitting next to my kids the whole time. There were a couple times that I tried to say, all right, here's some worksheets, go do your work. And they did it wrong, and they would just get confused, or it wouldn't be right. Or they would just give up and fill out whatever answers. So my plan is to sit right next to them the whole time, even with my 3rd tour. Anyway, hope these are helpful for you. And if there's something else that I could answer, then let me know. All right, bye.